Hi everybody. So this video is to show you how to make slip. Slip is the glue or binder that we use when we're connecting one piece of clay to another piece of clay. And it is something you're gonna need eventually. So one of the first things that you should do when you get your kit is just make some flat pieces of clay. They don't have to be pretty. And then let them dry somewhere. And when they start changing into a much lighter color and you can feel that they're nice and dry, what you can then do is just break it up into pieces and put that in some water. So I have a little container. There's a container in your ceramic kit, and that's what this is for. You just break up some clay and put it in there. So remember, when you're doing this, it can create dust. Dry clay is, the main source of dust. So you're gonna have to make sure you're using smart studio habits. So when you set up your little studio space, you might wanna make sure that you have that fan blowing out the window, or do this outside, or someplace where you're not gonna create a whole bunch of dust that's gonna be in the air for you to breathe. So then with that sitting like that, what I'll do is I'll let that sit for a while. So even after just a little while, that clay will start to break down in the water, and then eventually you can use your knife or some other tool and you can start stirring it up, and you will have slip. Hey everybody. So I made this slip earlier and it's been sitting for probably 45 minutes max, and the clay is already just mush now. So there's a few little bits in there that still will need some more time to break up. But you can use a tool from that kit. You can use a paintbrush. You probably will need to pick up some paintbrushes at some point. But you can just stir that up really good. And you want it to be kind of thick. So it has to be kind of like glue. So when I paint this on somewhere, I want it to stay where I paint it. I don't want it to just run off because it's so watery. So if it seems like it's not going to be thick enough, I can actually add more material to it. So this is not too bad. It'll probably be all right. But let's say it was really watery. I could just break up more of these things. Put them in there. And then let that sit for a while again, and then stir it up some more. And you might have some little chunks in there. Mine is a little bit different color than what you'll end up with because I have a slightly different color clay that I'm working with here at home. Mine's a little kind of a brownish color. Right? Yours is going to be more of a gray to white color. All right, so when you have that made up, you'll be ready to start your projects. When you watch your first video, the pinch building project, you'll see how I use slip in that one, and then you'll know what to do with it. Okay?